Do you really want to have a breakthrough in your life and you want to improve something in your life? Then answer these five questions and you will realize who you are or who you need to be. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mind Matters with Subiksha. I hope all of you all are doing well. Recently, I was in a mess, and when I say mess, it is a mental mess and also a physical mess. So I felt all over the place. There was no motivation. I was feeling very anxious, and I did not know why I was being that way. And then I realized, okay, let's take a pen and paper and let's write everything down. And as I kept writing and writing and writing, what I found out was I was not happy with the current version of myself because there were a lot of dreams that needs to be achieved, but I was not doing any efforts for that. And that's when I realized that I need to ask these five questions before it's too late. So hit the subscribe button and hype this video because this is going to change a lot of you all's life. I'm going to be very open. I'm sharing personal information. I'm also sharing the answers which I've written for the questions that I have asked myself. So the first question was, who is Subiksha? I thought so much for this question because I did not know from where to start or what to write or what to include. But here's what I've written. Subiksha is a 26-year-old girl living a simple life in Chennai with her parents trying to figure out life. That's it. The most suitable answer for this question would be this. So the first question, who is this person? So this is, we are using third person to ourselves to talk about ourselves. That is how you will find out who you really are. So the first question is, who is this person? Who is Pooja? Who is Naren? Who is Sundar? Or whoever, what is your name? Who is that person? Okay. The second question is, if Subiksha is left all alone for a day, what will she do? Okay, I struggle with this a lot. Although I am an introvert, I find it very difficult to stay alone. So, there's this thing like loneliness and being alone, all of that. I struggle with that a little bit. So, this question made me really think a lot. So, if you are left alone for a day, nobody is at home with you, what are you going to do? For some people, it might be like heaven. For some people, it might be like a disaster, and I am somewhere in between. So, here's what I've written. I will try to create a routine, shoot more videos, crochet or knit something, definitely go for a walk for 30 minutes, and virtually connect with family members. So, I have filled the day with my work, which is work and passion, which is YouTube, and I've added a hobby, which is crochet and knitting, and also I have emotional dependency. For emotional needs, I am going to connect with my family virtually, but I don't know if this really happens. I don't know how well I will be able to deal with the day, but yes, this is the answer that I have written. The third question is, what makes Suriksha happy? This question's answer will definitely, I think, change from one season to another season, one stage of life to another stage of life. For example, if I get married and have children later on, the answer will be different. But right now, the answer is, right now, shooting videos for both of my channels. Yes, I have one more, Life with Spiksha, vlogging, knitting, and mindlessly writing about my life. So, right now, this is what I've written as to what makes me happy. And even for this answer, I was sitting with a pen and paper and I was not able to write anything for the first 10 minutes. And then slowly, I was able to think about few things that gives me joy, and I was able to write the answer for it. And here is the next question. How will you keep Subiksha happy? It's like you're asking somebody else, how will you keep her happy? Like that, how are you going to keep yourself happy? How will you keep Subiksha happy? And the answer that I've written is maybe gardening, knitting, creative projects, and being around babies. This is what I have written. So, how many questions have we done? Who is this person? If this person is left all alone for a day, what will he or she do? Right now, what makes this person happy? How will you keep this person happy? And the last question is, do you like the current version of Sudiksha? Most important question. Do you like the current version of who you are? So I've written yes and no. Why? Yes, because I am doing a lot related to my passion, I'm growing and I'm happy about it. But no, because there is no routine in my life right now. And there are certain places where I'm struggling emotionally and mentally. So I've written, I need to be more productive. But I like how this bold girl is sharing her life on YouTube. She's turning into a gentle, kind, and meaningful woman. This is what I have written. So here's a summary for today's video. What are the 5 questions? Who is this person? If this person is left alone for 24 hours a day, what will he or she do? What makes this person happy? And how will you keep this person happy? Both these questions are different. And the last question is, do you like the current version of this person? So this was such a beautiful exercise for me. Such exercises are usually done on therapy, but I wanted to share this to all of you in YouTube medium. Please do this exercise with yourself when you're free, when you're on weekends. And I hope this gives you some beautiful clarity about who you really are. Because in this, when you write these pages, what will happen is, if there's something that you're not liking about yourself, that will also become very evident. You will know that, okay, I don't like being like this and I want to be like this. So you'll get that clarity very easily. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Until then, bye bye.